As I've mentioned before, I am a cancer survivor, which means that I've had to isolate before. This time it is different. I think what's helping me get through it is knowing that I'm doing it with other people. I'm not having to do it on my own. So it means that it's more of a community effort instead of me isolating away in my bedroom. But I do have 3 pieces of advice which have helped me in the past. Number 1, it's really simple and maybe fairly obvious, but communication. Whether it be with a colleague or a friend. Some days I feel really overwhelmed by everything that's happening in the world, so I just tell people how I'm feeling, and that kind of sets expectations and puts everybody on the same page. I like the idea of helping other people help me. It's a two-way street. I want to support them, they can support me. Open communication serves everyone. Number 2, don't feel pressured into doing things because you see other people doing them on social media. I think the most important things you can do is focus on self-care and your mental health, checking in with a friend and messaging other people, and staying positive, trying your best to focus on a positive narrative and positive stories. And finally, number 3, perspective. My work is immensely important to me, but it's nowhere near as important as my mental and physical health and my overall well-being. Sure, right now things are very stressful for some people are struggling, and it's very overwhelming. But I think the important thing to focus on is the positive from this situation. And I'm sure there are many positives. It's bringing the community together, we're slowing down, we're allowing to support one another more easily, but also reflecting on all the incredible work that you've done so far and seeing how far you've come. For me, it's taken the pressure off all of this. It's helped me reflect. Just focus on what will come tomorrow. Tomorrow is a new opportunity, it's a new chance, and will always be a better day. This too shall pass. If I was to ask you to do one thing, or my call to action, or my one takeaway from this video, it would be to ask you to pick up your phone and message someone. Whether it be your best friend, a friend or a colleague, or someone you haven't spoken to in a while, or someone you've never spoken to before. I think it's really important to maintain connections, but also build new connections and make new friendships and new relationships. Connection is key to getting through hard times.